Hello, my name is Scott. I recently had to replace the switch and power cord on this older Skilsaw. The Skilsaw is an older model 77, 7¼ inch. I noticed the switch would actually stay in the stuck open position. So what I did was I purchased a new switch and a new cord. My power cord also was failing. So in taking apart this, if you remove these torque screws over in here, these screws, you can take off this half of the handle and it'll expose the switch. This is what the switch looks like right here. As you take the switch out, it's in this position. What I found out was when I bought my replacement switch online, it was identified as this Bosch replacement switch, which actually works the same with one major exception. The major exception is that the initial Skilsaw had wiring such as this, where the power comes into the bottom of the switch through these two leads, as we see here. And on the right-hand side, the power goes to the motor off of these two terminals, right in here. What I found out when I put this new Bosch switch in is it's actually wired differently inside the switch, when in fact one of the powers, we'll say the neutral, needs to be placed on this terminal, whereas the neutral going to the motor goes off on this side, and the line power to the motor goes off on this side with this new Bosch switch. If you ohm out the motor, you're going to see that you have about 80 ohms of resistance. When I first wired this up, I kept blowing circuit breakers. What I found out was when I ohmed it with the switch on, it gave me 0.3 ohms, not 80 ohms. 0.3 ohms is really a direct dead short. So what I determined was this switch actually was configured slightly different from the original Skilsaw switch, and yet the replacement switch would work adequately if I just changed some of the leads around. So that's it. The Skilsaw works just fine now. Here, a quick little demo. Watch this. There we go. So we're as good as new. And I also replaced the cord on it as well with a new replacement cord, since the other cord was frayed and broken in several places. Thank you. Hello, my name is Scott. I recently had to replace the switch and power cord on this older Skilsaw.